وقال الحسن البصري رحمه الله تعالى المتقون اتقوا ما حرم الله عليهم وأعدوا ما افترض الله عليهم. The Hasan al-Basri mentions that al-muttaqun, they are those individuals that stay away from what Allah has prohibited and His Messenger, and they carry out those things which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made obligatory upon them. These are the muttaqun. So we have a principle to reach the status of muttaqun. تفضلوا بحياكم الله. Al-muttaqun, they are those individuals that carry out everything which Allah and His Messenger has ordered, and they stay away from those things which are haram. وقال عمر بن عبد العزيز ليس تقوى الله بصيام النهار ولا بقيام الليل ولكن تقوى الله ترك ما حرم الله وعدو ما افترض الله عليه. The Umar bin Abdul Aziz, he mentions regarding taqwa, his explanation regarding taqwa is, he says it's taqwa, fearing Allah, is not just merely fasting, and it's not merely standing in the night prayer. Bearing in mind, ikhwan, that fasting and standing in the night prayer are great virtues, but he said taqwa is not only to do these actions, rather taqwa, he said, is to leave off those things which Allah has made haram, and to carry out those things which Allah has made obligatory upon the Muslims. And on that note, we will mention the verse where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned who the muttaqun are. We've heard the explanation of Ahl al-Ilm, we've heard the explanation of Hasan al-Basri and Umar ibn Abdul Aziz, but listen to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions regarding the muttaqun. قال الله عز وجل ليس البر أن تولوا وجوهكم قبل المشرق والمغرب ولكن البر من آمن بالله واليوم الآخر والملائكة والكتاب والنبيين وآتى المال على حبه ذوي القربى واليتامى والمساكين وابن السبيل والسائلين وفي الرقاب أقام الصلاة وآتى الزكاة والموفون بعهدهم إذا عاهدوا والصابرين في البأساء والضراء حين البأس أولئك الذين صدقوا وأولئك هم المتقون. لا إله إلا الله. Listen to what Allah has referred. Who is the muttaqun in Allah? Allah mentions, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Most High mentions that the muttaqun, they are, he mentions in the verse, it is not from piety and righteousness that you turn your faces to the east and to the west. Meaning in what? In salah. So it's not merely that you stand in prayer. And likewise, it is not from piety and the quality of piety that he believes in Allah only. And likewise, he believes in Allah. Sorry, to correct myself, he said, and from piety and the completion of piety is that he believes in Allah. He believes in Allah, he believes in the last day, he believes in the angels, and likewise he believes in the book. The book meaning here is the Quran al-Furqan, but likewise everything that has come before by the other books, even though we do not govern our lives according to the books before the Quran, but we believe in them, and he believes in that. And likewise he gives his wealth, but not just gives his wealth, he gives his wealth, but he loves that wealth. The wealth that he is given, he loves it, but out of iman he gives. And he gives that wealth to his relatives, those who are close to him, and he gives that wealth likewise to the orphans, and he gives the wealth to those individuals who are in need of it, and to the wayfarer, and those individuals, the sa'ilin, those who come and ask of him, basically the beggars, he gives them too, and he sets the slaves free, and he performs salah, and he performs zakat, or he gives zakat, and he fulfills a covenant which when he makes it, meaning that if he fulfills a covenant, he carries it out, and he is patient. He's impatient. He's patient in extreme poverty. When poverty reaches him, he's patient in that. And likewise, when he's sick, when he's extremely sick, he remains patient. And at the time of fighting, when Allah mentions here about the time of fighting here is referred to jihad. When that time has come, he's patient in that. These are the people of truth. These are the people of truth Allah mentions, and verily these individuals, they are the muttaqoon. So this is the muttaqoon in Allah. So the question is, first I point it to myself, I address it to myself, then I address it to my brothers. Are we from these individuals? Are we from these individuals which Allah has mentioned? Do we carry this out? And I'll leave that question, open for you to answer that for yourselves.